Alright, so in this video I'm going to talk about Camunda. So Camunda is basically a BPMN tool, and it's a company. The company name itself is Camunda. It's a German based company, and they have developed this BPMN tool. It's an implementer of BPMN 2.0 specification, which is given by OMG Group. And basically it's a Java based tool. It's a lightweight tool, and which will provide you the facility to design your workflow. And apart from this workflow development or design, you can also write business rule with the help of DMN. It also supports case management, and you can create your CMMN as well. So you can see that it supports multiple things like BPMN or CMMN or DMN, and it's a Java based tool, but still it provides the support of integration with different other technologies, because it is having a very huge REST endpoint list, which helps to get connect with Camunda. Okay, so let me take you to the next slide. Alright, so as I told you that it's a Java based solution, Java based tool, so definitely it's gonna run inside any JVM. And BPMN 2.0 I have already mentioned before. So it can be integrated with the framework like Spring. So nowadays people are using Spring Boot, and in that case the process engine, till now I have not discussed about process engine. Maybe in respective videos you will get to know about the process engine and all of the details, so that time you will be able to correlate all those things. Okay, so it is having its own process engine, and inside that process engine, the application, Camunda BPMN application, will run. But ultimately, you need a JVM, because it's a Java-based tool. And another point you can see here, that it provides you a list of things which can help you to do the monitoring, or if you want to do the task management. So for that purpose it provides you a list of facilities. It is also coming up with a list of web-based applications like cockpit, task list, admin, which will help you to perform different type of activities. We have separate videos for cockpit, for task list, for admin. So I will request you to follow systematic way to learn it. Maybe in separate video you will get information about those things. Now it's come to the ecosystem. Now ecosystem, I think the second after this there is a video for this entire ecosystem discussion, but I will just give you a little idea that here all these things you can see here, these are the users who are going to use these things. Modular is one of the most important thing in Camunda, which will help you to design your workflow. And these are some web-based applications like task list, cockpit, admin, and these applications will be interacting with the Camunda engine, which engine will be interacting with the database. Maybe in our case it's going to be H2, or we can replace it with some other RDBMS as well. Okay, so now next slide is talking about the process engine. Process engine itself is a huge topic, because it is coming up with a list of libraries which will provide you the facility to manage user, which will provide you the facility to manage task, history service, identity service, and list of things. Okay, so process engine is basically, you can see it's nothing but a Java. The process engine is a Java library responsible for executing your BPMN or CMMN or DMN. So everything is gonna execute under process engine, and these all DMN or CMMN or BPMN are actually represented in XML format. So I will show you that as well. Maybe while designing you will get some GUI, but in in background it generates some XML, and those XMLs will be passed by the process engine. Okay, it is coming with a built-in database, that is H2. but if you want, you can replace it with some other databases as well. It supports a different number of databases, starting from MySQL, MariaDB, Postgres. Okay, now when your process engine will get communicate with the database, so let's go back to the previous one. Look at here. So it needs some kind of ORM, right? Like some kind of communication has to be done from the application to the database. And for this object relational model, Camunda has used MyBatis. Okay, and as I told you that there is a modular, it's nothing but a browser-based application. And I'm sorry, this is basically a desktop-based application which you need to use to draw your BPMN or CMMN or DMN, whatever you need to complete your workflow. Okay, so this tool is gonna help you for that purpose. I hope it's clear to you that what is Camunda. I'll just quickly recap that Camunda is nothing but a BPMN 2.0 specification implementer tool, and this tool will help you to design BPMN, CMMN, and DMN. It internally uses ORM, MyBatis, and it comes with H2 database, but you can change that database as well. And to work with Camunda, first of all, you need a modeler, because modeler will help you to model your process. I hope it's clear to you. Now let's go to the next video. Thank you. Thank you guys.